Alright, we got some updates on Predator Badlands. The first one is a new poster that popped up on Reddit. If we zoom in, we can see Deck in the middle, with Thia on his back. Behind him, we see his father Najor. In the top left, we have those flying creatures. We saw one of them get taken out by Thia in the trailer. On the top right, that looks like a battle between Deck and his brother Quay, or that could be his father wearing a cape also, since he did also have one in the trailer. To the right side, we see that large creature that Deck will be facing off against. On the left side of Deck's leg, we have Bud. To the right side, that could be the twin sister Tessa, the other character that Elle Fanning is playing. And at the very bottom, we have that giant robot up against Deck. We have some higher quality pics of the new Funko Pop Figures, featuring Thia, Deck, and Bud. We also have some information from the latest issue of Empire magazine, which includes some coverage over the movie and some new production stills. They talk about how in all the movies the Predator is in, they always lose, and the story of Deck was kind of similar to Star Wars The Force Awakens. When John Boyega is first revealed, we learn that one of the film's heroes will be a stormtrooper. That moment is absolutely part of my interest in pursuing unique protagonists. There's one version of The Predator Wins that's just a slasher film where you're with a slasher. That didn't thrill me. More interesting was digging into these creatures' culture to create a protagonist we can connect to. When talking about the tone of Predator Badlands and the portrayal of Deck, Dan would describe the film as a crazy adventure. It's like a Ray Harryhausen movie, this crazy adventure against monsters and the elements. Only this time, it's a badass predator against those things. We wanted Deck to be relatable, but without turning him into Luke Skywalker. He's still a predator, but someone you can root for. When they discuss the connection between Thia and Deck, Dan mentions Thia has been in her damaged state, stuck on Jenna, home for the unkillable prey that Deck is hunting for some time now. Thia was able to absorb more information about the planet than most of the other synthetics stationed there would typically see. He also brought up the connection between Deck and Thia is likened by Lethal Weapon or Midnight Run, but also saying how the visual is reminiscent of C-3PO and Chewbacca. Dimitrius, who is taking on the role of the Predator for the first time, took inspiration from the performances from the other films, but also in the music of Australian rap group 4-1. Their music is about not nice things, but it translated to Deck's mentality. Violence is the culture he grew up in. Yautja society is built on hunting, so Deck sees it as honorable. They also bring up the Predator language for the film. It was so detailed, different words for singulars and plurals. The most difficult was the click sound deep in the throat. Dan is not done with the Predator franchise yet. Back in June, he said he was multitasking on 2 projects at the same time. He felt he could do it because he was eager to get to the third thing, which is most likely the continuation of Naru, either after the movie Prey when the Predators come to Earth and they capture her, or after she wakes up from her cryosleep. So that's it for the updates on this movie. The release date is set for November 7th, so pretty soon. Are you looking forward to the movie? Put your thoughts in the comments, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
I